In my work as a doula, I've seen one type of position that consistently can speed up labor, and that is asymmetrical positions. So these are the positions where your pelvis looks different on one side. And if you're planning for labor, I want to make sure that you have the information about these 3 asymmetrical positions that I recommend, because I'm guessing that a quicker labor is probably something that you're going to want. Now, I'm going to walk through each of these 3 asymmetrical positions in this video. Now, 2 of them are positions that should be done before an epidural, so without an epidural. And one position can be good for resting if you don't have an epidural and anytime you do have an epidural. Now, I'm going to go through these in the order that I would recommend them. So first up would be earlier in labor all the way until later in labor. The first one is going up the stairs sideways. Now, I recommend this for early labor when you can no longer rest through your contractions and you're ready to get up and do some movement to deal with contractions, or maybe it's also a perfect time to use this one if you're laboring at home and you're waiting for contractions to speed up, get closer together, for it to be time to head to the hospital. Now, this idea does require stairs, but you don't need a whole flight of stairs. If you just have a few stairs, maybe going into your home or into your building, this can work too. So as you can see, you walk upstairs on one side. So you walk up the stairs on one side and then you walk back down the stairs as normal. Then you switch to the other side. Now, if you get a contraction while you're doing this, which is probably likely, just pause. You can lean on the wall, lean on a railing, lean on a partner if you have them there. Now, asymmetrical positions like this one are great for opening up the pelvis more on one side. And this is going to give you just a little bit more room on that side and can help baby descend or just move into the pelvis as they need to. This is the key factor that makes these positions so effective. Now, asymmetrical stair climbing is great, but don't overdo it, okay? So, spend 15 minutes or so in this activity at the most. You don't want to wear yourself out. After this activity, I really recommend something, a position that's going to get you off your feet. So that could look like sitting on a birth ball, or maybe even kneeling on the floor in front of your couch and leaning onto your couch on some pillows. Okay, second on the list of these asymmetrical positions that I recommend for speeding up labor is one that's great during active labor. Now, this asymmetrical position, it is a lunge position and has a pretty fun name. It's called the Captain Morgan position. Now, it's named after this guy right here. So hit the like button if you wish that all positions had a fun and memorable name like this one. I know I do. So for the Captain Morgan position, you are going to use a chair and you'll put one foot up onto the chair. Your feet here are going to be going at right angles to each other. Once you have your feet in this position, you can gently lunge towards the foot that is up in the chair. Now, this is a great position to do at the hospital. If you're planning to get an epidural, make sure that the Captain Morgan position is one on your list that you try prior to getting the epidural. Now, I gotta admit, this is one of my favorite positions when we're really wanting labor to speed up. Just like the stair climbing, we want to change sides. So I recommend doing a few contractions on one side and then doing the same number of contractions. Move the chair, move your foot, and do it on the other side. This position can also be tiring. So after this position, you might consider restful positions like side lying. That would be a great one to follow the Captain Morgan. The other thing to note is that these positions, they are meant to speed up labor. So sometimes when you speed up labor, it can be a little surprising, like your contractions are coming closer together and they might be harder. And that's actually a good thing. That's what we're trying to do here. So just a reminder that if it speeds up, this is what we're trying to accomplish. Our third asymmetrical position is asymmetrical sitting. Now, this is an excellent position when you want to rest or after you have good coverage with an epidural. So usually once you get an epidural, lying down is recommended, but after coverage is really good and you are ready to make use of a different position, this is a great one. Now, if you get into this position at home, you have easy access to pillows that help you prop yourself up easier. Now, in the hospital, you might need to request more pillows. You might even make use of a peanut ball to prop yourself up with that one leg up. So don't hesitate to ask your nurse for help. You can always say something like, "Can you help me get into an asymmetrical seated position?" And they will probably be impressed that you have knowledge about this position and be super willing to help you get into that position. Again, what are we going to remember to do? Even out our sides here. So if you do 20 minutes or 30 minutes on your right side, just make sure that you switch and do your left side. And I like to just set a timer on my phone so I can remember. So because these positions are likely going to bring on a quicker labor, you will definitely want to check out this next video about a silly technique that can actually change your birth. Now I'm going to pop that one up for you next. Thanks for joining me today. Bye guys.